what's up, guys? My name is Ketra Long, and this is a Single Gal's Guide to Divorce Court. On today's episode, somebody reveals a crazy secret. Let's check it out.
Today on Divorce Court.
I'm here today because I have a secret to tell my husband.
Over the last 12 years, I feel like both of us have changed. Now she has her fitness thing she likes to do, and I have my gaming thing that I like to do.
He spends way too much time on his game system to get away from the real problems we have in our home.
I have the potential to make hundreds of $1,000s. and
I like
provide a better
potential.
life for us.
He's just completely changed into an unmotivated, life-lacking person. It's just like he feels like he has me. He doesn't have to do anything for me.
Oh, you better
I'm not gonna
work.
stay and settle for that. I
Don't.
deserve it.
Divorce Court is now in session.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Jay Melendez and Ricky Lopez. The two of you have been together for 12 years, married for 8 years, and you have one child together. You say your marriage is in trouble, and you've come here to seek my advice and assistance. So, Ms. Melendez, I'm going to start with you. Why don't you tell me a little bit about your marriage and how we got here today?
Well, Your Honor, me and Ricky, we met when we were in high school.
Aw, young love.
He was a typical bad boy that, my parents
I like him
warned
bad
me about
myself.
and said, we don't want you with a guy like him. He ended up being my high school sweetheart. We got married when I was 19 years old. I pretty much was infatuated with the fact of, I wanted to have a family and just do the American dream. And I made Ricky marry me. I told him, if you don't marry me, I don't want to be with you. Like, I want marriage. So...
Weren't you scared?
I'm scared.
So, I did put that on our relationship, and we went serious way too fast. Now, seeing the time frame that we've been together, growing into the adult that I've grown into, I see my life is kind of, I want different things. I've grown into a completely different person, and he's not cutting it for me right now. He's in trouble.
Mr. Lopez.
Run, Ricky, run!
That's what she says. What do you believe is wrong with your relationship?
I feel like the things she complains about are not as big of a deal as she makes it out to be.
What does she complain about?
Like, she mostly complains that I play my game too much.
How much do you
Your
play?
Honor.
Yeah.
Stop. You will not interrupt me in here.
I feel like, I play a few hours a night when I get home from work.
A few. How many is a few?
Yeah, what's a few?
A few to me is like 2.
Yeah.
8 to midnight, 3 or 4.
He's lying.
3 or 4 hours. What do you say is the amount of time he spends on the game every day?
He spends a good 7 hours plus on his game.
Ricky, that's a full shift.
Do you think that the game has at all sucked you out of the home, even though you're present, you're not really there?
Yeah, when I'm playing and, I got to concentrate. Because the reason...
Yeah, he has...
Pause.
The reason...
Pause. So, Ricky losing focus over here on the goal. The goal is to get to the goal. Now the goal is to get to the goal, and Ricky's playing games. Roll it.
The reason we play it, it's not just to play, for fun. We're playing to try to win. There's a lot of money on the line that we could win. And
how much have you won so far?
Yeah, how much?
We haven't won anything so far. But, last year we got into the tournament that if we would have won that tournament, the team takes home $250,000.
Okay, player.
Competing to get into the tournament, and we got there.
How many people are in the tournament?
There's 16 teams of 5 people.
Oh, so you had a 1 in 16 shot of coming away with the
Pretty
$250,000. Let me ask you this: do you engage with your wife? Do you engage with your child, or do you simply engage with that game?
I'm not just always on the game, like how she's saying it. It's impossible. I get off work at 6 o'clock at night. I come home.
So that leaves 2 hours. That's
you got 2 jobs, Ricky.
Think that's sufficient?
It's not, but
you don't care?
I do care. And when
she wants you to play with her joystick.
I'm with them all day too.
On his game.
But she comes home from work, and same thing, goes to the gym.
Well, Wait.
leaves.
Well, if she wasn't going to the gym, she'll be jumping on your joystick.
That you think he's jealous. You gained a lot of weight when you got pregnant.
Yes.
And it seemed that he was trying to keep you heavy to keep you home. Tell me about
He
that.
sure was. So I gained 100 pounds with my pregnancy.
Oh,
Mind you, I'm
he was
5'2".
a whole person.
I looked like a sumo wrestler.
Right.
I was nice and round and right where he wanted me. I, little by little, started educating myself about how important it was because of health issues, how you have to eat healthy, work out, you know, do everything.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That was, yeah,
Whoa.
there's a big difference there. So I started
All
educating
right,
myself.
all right.
and I
Ain't
started
nothing wrong
going
with a
back
little
to the gym
thicky,
and
thicky,
losing weight.
thick.
I started liking how I was feeling. I was learning different things. I was networking with different people. It was,
So what was his response to that?
he was just on his game. Like he, you know, no, I'm proud of you. Like, wow, you know, you inspire me. Nothing. Like he's just sucked into this
Does
game.
it bother him? My understanding is that you post pictures of your body a lot and that
I
you're
do.
out
Pause.
there and that, you know, you're doing something.
It only counts if you post on Instagram. Keep going.
With it, and you say that he doesn't like it. Explain to me what he expresses to you about your activity.
He says that I'm craving attention too much. He calls me an attention whore. And he tells me that the reason why I post those pictures is just so that I can date guys and get guys.
Mr. Lopez, what do you have to say about that? Are you jealous? Are you worried about those pictures?
It's not being jealous. Like, I supported her through the whole weight loss. I used to go to the gym with her and everything, and I like to go lift weights. She would complain that since I don't want to do the Stairmaster for an hour, that I'm
so
just
ain't
there to
nothing wrong with
watch
your
her
thighs,
and
though.
keep tabs on her. When that's not true, I'm just on the other side
Right.
lifting my weights.
Are you concerned about her picture taking? Do you
I am,
find that?
because there's a lot of guys on there posting, you know, sexual comments towards her.
Well, you ain't
and
saying nothing.
I don't like it. So what does she do? She blocks me so I can't see any of it.
I would too.
I did. I blocked him on all of my social media to avoid the drama.
That's
to
right.
Avoid the.
I think
the
that's very
comments
smart.
He gives me. It's
That's
almost like
He comments
mentally
negatively?
and physically. He's like
He got a hating
he
husband.
wants to have control of every aspect of my life. But when I submit to him and I'm home and I make myself readily available, he's on his game and he doesn't care.
What other things does he try to control? Because I haven't heard controlling yet.
He sabotaged I was going to do a fitness competition, and he sabotaged the fitness competition. I had to drop out of it.
Why?
He was offering me cheesecake and cheese
Ah.
fries, and he knows that I like bad food.
He know that's my
I
weakness.
offer someone who is on a strict diet cheesecake and cheese fries.
Was she trying to do a
Heathen.
bodybuilding thing and you gave her cheesecake?
She was trying to, but I wasn't every day like, do you want this? How she's saying
Every
it.
day, you can check his bank statement. The majority
check
of
his bank statement.
the majority of his purchases are fast food.
Most of his purchases are fast food?
Oh yeah.
She got receipts.
Yes, for
Nope.
myself.
For herself.
For
don't
myself
cook
and my
for him?
daughter. No. I'll cook healthy for him and he'll order pizza at the end of the night.
Oh, that's not what he wants. He wants to order fast food.
Yeah.
He doesn't
Not
want- he
real,
wants
not
good
real
stuff.
food, not rice
Okay.
and chicken every night.
See?
Rice and chicken is real food, you know.
Yeah, but every
How?
single night.
It's all types of chicken, Ricky. It's chicken of the sea. It's fried chicken, baked chicken, chicken fingers, chicken bolts, Just eat. Go ahead.
Same thing.
Every single night,
See?
rice and chicken. Okay, I'm going to go back to the gaming because I understand it's a real source of contention, so much so that you've broken his gaming system 4 times.
Yes. His attention to this game has made me feel alone in our marriage. It has made me feel like a single parent. I'm constantly just going through the everyday motion with him just there.
Damn you, Ricky. All right, let's go to some comments. Let's see. Starry Sky says, cheesecake is good. I agree. James Craig says, Chick-fil-A. Yum, 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 yum. What is this? She's not funny at all. Why do you... This is stupid episode, though. She is terrible and annoying. I'm dead. What about the daughter? Yeah, what about the daughter? Miss Kayla says she's seen this episode. Jania Mendez says, stop! You will not interrupt me. Silencio. James Craig says, dang, too much Fortnite. Jack 259 says, lay it down, Judge. No more Xbox. Oh, let's roll it.
My understanding, Ms. Melendez, is you have become so exasperated with him and that gaming system, you've broken it 4 times. Explain that to me.
Yes.
4 times.
It takes a lot of
Every time
strength
he's in the zone on his game, and I ask him
to break
get
4
up there and
game
do something
systems
for me. If whether I need the garbage taken out or a dishwash, he's hold on. 5 more minutes. 5 minutes turned into 2 hours. So I've gotten up and I've snatched the game right out of the TV console and I threw it on the floor 4 times.
Mr. Lopez, is that accurate?
Yes.
And your response to that would be what?
There's nothing I can really do about it.
Right.
That's right. Just do what she say.
I'm smarter
And
than
keep
that.
your
I won't
game like a
break
good
stuff
boy.
Yeah, right,
Because
right,
I know
right.
she's just going to have to buy it again.
Right.
And she doesn't think like that. So each time she's broken my game, I've literally gone to the store and had to buy another one.
Yeah. Let me
I
ask you
understand
this.
how you're
Do
not
you
making
see
money
her
from
level
these
of
game
frustration?
tournaments, but
Do
you got
see at
money
all
to
that
rebuy
she's trying
games.
to engage with
This
you
ain't adding up.
and you're not available?
I do.
Do you think that's something you need to address? Because my understanding is she's always giving you excuses for not having sex.
Yes.
Mr. Lopez, let me tell you why you're not getting any. You're not
Tell.
getting any because you can't ignore a woman all day long like she's not there and then
Right.
have her hot for you at night. Well,
Right.
brains don't work like that. You have to show us love and affection during
Gotta
the
put in
day
that work.
So we feel like we are a part of your life and a part of you. Because sex is not compartmentalized like that for us. You have to actually show up right before you want the good thing.
But I mean, even like if I
You
try to
can't be
spend time with her
hot and
like,
ready
after work,
when you acting cold
she'll
and
tell
old.
me, oh, you're just gonna go get on your game. Why are you trying to be by me now? So it's like
So
she
so
wants
what's
it
you?
to be all her, and I don't get to play the game at all. If not, then
So
she's not happy.
there's no one night during the week. Oh, baby, I'm gonna put that down. Let's.
Yeah,
don't-
you
I don't
put the
play
game
anymore.
down and she'll put it
No,
down.
I don't.
He is
I
lying.
haven't
On
played
you.
in- I haven't played in 3 days.
You play Pokemon today.
That's on my phone.
If he doesn't play his console, he plays different. He finds a way on his phone to have
A
games on
game
his
to
phone.
to concentrate
Yes.
on.
And it's
Dang.
completely ignoring me.
Yeah. Mr. Lopez, do you think you're an interesting dude?
No.
Do you think you're like if I were to go to your house and you were doing what you normally do, would you be interesting?
I'm interesting to the people who like watching.
You're interesting. You're interesting to
To,
people who are interested in the same
yeah,
things you're interested
pretty
in.
much.
But
Nah.
you're not interesting to anybody else.
No,
Yeah.
not that I know of.
You and that little
You
boy
need
in
to be
Omaha.
interesting to your wife. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I got you.
Your Honor.
Ms. Melendez, I believe I'm going to talk to you, and I want you to tell me how his estrangement has affected you and what you believe it's making you do.
Well, there's men that
Oh,
are
man.
out there
Men,
that want to wine and dine me. I feel like if I am not getting the attention at home or if I'm not being taken out how I deserve to be, I can give my time to someone who appreciates it.
Oh. Uh-oh. All right. So Rico's child says he's too old to be playing Pokemon. I agree. Andrea Simmons says, try a little love and tenderness in Eddie Murphy's voice. Hot and ready like Little Caesars. I agree. I like you back, Christina King. Shut up the game. Shut up. Raya says, shut up. Games are a man's best friend. I thought that was dogs. Repeat GameStop customer. That's what it sounds like to me, James Craig. I think Rick is right. She's not... Hassan So says, I think Rick is right. She don't supposed to post any sexy post on the media. On the media. Oh. If it's not on Instagram or something, it don't count. Let's roll the show.
Ms. Melendez, what is his attention to the game? How has it made you feel, and what has it made you do?
Your Honor, his attention to this game has made me feel alone in our marriage. It has made me feel like a single parent. I'm constantly just going through the everyday motion with him just there. I honestly have stepped out of my relationship and I've cheated on him.
Mr. Lopez, did you know that?
Did not.
Well, now you know.
Can you
What
tell me
you
what the
gonna
nature
do?
of the cheat was?
Well, there's men that are out there
Men.
that want to wine and dine me.
That's
feel
men's is with an
if
S. That's two.
I'm not getting
Men's
the
is.
attention at home, or if I'm not being taken out how I deserve to be, I can give my time to someone who appreciates it.
Are we talking numbers?
damn.
Are we talking more than one guy?
2 guys.
2 guys.
Different occasions.
Different occasions, 2 guys. Have these
you doing the most.
encounters been sexual in nature?
Yes.
Are you currently seeing one of them?
No, Your Honor, I don't have an emotional attachment because of the hopes and dreams that I have that Ricky's going to change. But
Jay.
If at
You
this
say you're
point
giving him
he's
your
not
body, but
willing
not your mind?
to change and to work our marriage out and forgive me for the damage that he's done, I have to walk away. This is not.
Did you at least use protection?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Don't say of course, because this is divorce court.
Oh.
I done been in here with more break babies. You know, I just saw her one time, and now I'm a daddy, you know. So, now, Mr. Lopez.
I hope she ain't got no side babies.
I'm going to give you a minute. Do you think you can overcome? This is a save my marriage. Do you think your marriage is savable given this information?
I don't even know.
Are you surprised?
This is your
by it?
conscience, Ricky.
Not really, sadly.
I'm thinking about a
because
chick
I have
on
exactly like what I
Fortnite.
Stop.
Exactly like what I've said. The whole doesn't want me on her social media, acting like she's single.
I see what she mean.
And
It's
that's-
like Ricky is here,
You were
but
seeing
he's somewhere
signs of it,
else.
is what you're
He's
saying.
not even here
Accuser of,
today.
And she tells me I'm crazy and that I'm trying to control her.
Kinda, Ricky. You seem a little.
She won't have sex
I
with
don't
me,
know.
but she'll do it with a random guy because he takes her out for dinner.
No, Your Honor.
But there's no
That is a little
emotional
cheat.
attachment.
You gotta,
but for me, it
you
won't
know.
happen because
There's
I'm
no
not-
emotional
yeah.
connection. I'm
How
with you.
many-
What
You
you have to
can't.
say?
How many years has he been on this game, putting me through this? How many years have I waited? How much longer do I have to give him? How many more chances do I have to give him before for him to realize that I'm just done? Like,
Yeah,
Are
Ricky.
you done?
Cause
Do you
she's
have an
selling you
ultimatum
out
here today?
like a $6
Is
dinner
there
at
something
Denny's.
that you must have in order for this relationship to continue?
I need his full attention. I need him to work on our marriage and leave the game alone. And if he's not willing to do that, then we have to just call this quits because it's not going to work out.
Mr. Lopez, are there any compromises you're willing to make with respect to that game?
I told her before that if she got off her social media and gave up on that whole thing, that I would stop playing my game.
Pause.
He's asking.
Okay, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about Ricky's reaction? He ain't cheated on you with Princess Toadstool. He cheated on her with Princess Toadstool. That's funny, Jay Craig. At least Shu Gao Tu says, at least you know where your man is when he's not with other women. True. Jag259 says, Elijah Glass on point this whole episode. Jaja Brown says, he's more bothered she cheated and she admitted it on national television. I don't know. Storybook X says, he doesn't even care. That's what it seems like to me, too. Rico Shaw says, he go 50 still playing games and alone. He gonna be 50 still playing games and alone. I agree. Let's keep going.
I'm not going to give up my goal
Please.
of what I want to do, my dream, and let
Do
her
you
do
want her to
hers.
stop doing that just because it feels more fair that if I got to stop my stuff, you got to stop your stuff?
Yeah.
Or is that, well, that's just silly. And,
Well, why
and you
should-
just wrong. Huh? I'll tell you
Wrong,
why I
just
say
all
that. I'll tell you
sorts
why
of
you're
wrong. Wrong.
Could
right, guys. We want to hear your comments. What do you guys think? Could you forgive your partner for cheating? How many times do you go back after someone cheats? What do you guys think? Jack 259 say she was gonna tell him, but he was busy. Right, right. Chella B said, child, he probably cheating too. I agree. Maybe he having virtual sex. Redonda Stevenson says he could do better. Maybe, but right now, he's 0 for 100. And he ain't even winning games. Charles Merchant says she's a bucket and he's a sucker. I agree. Relapse Edit says, never forgive for cheating at the end of a relationship, period. Trudy Darlington says, no forgiveness. Personally, I think Ricky is spineless. As women, if you show us that you have no spine, we're gonna walk all over you. I mean, he openly I feel like he's present in body but absent in mind. I feel like all the lonely nights. I mean, she's selling out for 2 for 2s at Denny's. It can't get no worse. Keep rolling.
You guys got married too young. I honestly believe that. Ms. Melendez, when you get married to somebody, that marriage that you want, you need to honor that. And I don't care if he's not paying attention to you or not. There is no excuse for stepping out on him like that. You don't want to be married to him. You
just lying before God.
House and you file for divorce, but you have absolutely no right to stick your foot outside of that marriage and find comfort elsewhere. Mr. Lopez.
Yeah, tiptoe back in. Tiptoe back in.
It wasn't right.
She's done it before as well.
But I understand that. But if you're going to be married, you have to engage in that marriage. The marriage will wilt and die if you do not.
Yeah, you got to engage after the engagement.
You're working and you're doing the game, and she's kind of in an orbit around you, but you're not really participating in the marriage with her. So that's why she's doing it. The thing about, well, I'll get off my game if you get off Facebook, that's just silly. That's a child's point of view. If the social media is taking her away from the family for a substantial period of time, then both of you do need to stop. But it's just like,
maybe I need counseling.
Do what I want to do, you can't do what you want to do. What you have to do is everything in moderation. It's not like I give it up. It's like maybe it's an hour of my day. Maybe it's a couple of hours on the weekend, but you got to actually be a husband.
He ain't got time, girl. He's trying to divide that $250,000 with 7 other people.
You actually have to be a husband and a father. Yes, there is some pie in the sky potential for this thing to be a moneymaker, but it's very few that make it. And if you did...
But don't kill his dreams.
You didn't know what it was to be a husband because you were 19 when you got married. And part of that's a function of the fact that you gave him an ultimatum. You should have said no. But that's what happened when you
Mike Tyson punch out.
19-year-old boy. So when he doesn't progress into manhood, that's kind of where he's stuck. So I will say that. But I say now that you're here, now that you're married, now that you're grown, you need to respond in a grown manner. Whether or not you can forgive her, I don't know. And Ms. Melendez, whether or not he can give up the game, I don't know. But I think you both need to step up your game as far as maturity is concerned and at least see a marriage counselor on behalf of that child, so no matter what happens in the next chapter of your life, you can conduct it with some kind of sense of sameness and rationality.
The next chapter happens, don't rescue the princess.
This matter is adjourned.
And that's fine.
I don't feel sorry for the actions that I've taken because he did provoke
me. All right, guys, we want to hear your opinions. Do you guys think that these two should stay together or just let it go?
Stuck in the same situation for years. Something's got to give, and if that didn't do it,
we'll see.
I don't know what will.
Queen Ashley, hell no. You should have thought about that when you cheated.
But all I can do is do my best to be good to her and treat her good and hope that I could trust her.
of the show, Ricky says he forgave her. Jay says she's become unhappy in this marriage and is now filing for a divorce. She ain't want it. What do you guys think? Should they stay together or just let it go? James Craig says stay together and get counseling. Fabia says she's so not sorry for her actions. AC Kennedy said separate. Jack 259 says true love never dies. Follow your heart, Ricky. Spoon. That's what led him to where he is today. If you love each other, why not? Brian P says, it depends on if they can work it out. Maybe go to counseling. Miss Kayla says, he needs to leave her ass. Then she doesn't have any remorse. Jasmine Cross says, she has to accept that she has a lot of growing up to do. I agree. Chrissy Tina 2018 says, sometimes co-parenting is the best option. Yeah, you got to know when to love it and leave it, man. Jasmine Cross says, let go. They both ain't ready. I agree. Nia Shadow says, break up. Indigenous Trucker says, roll out, roll out. All right, guys, that's the end of this episode. Tune in, go on over to the after show and write down your comments and opinions, and we'll see you next time on The Voice Court. I'm Ketra Long. Peace.